Our tribute to letter carriers. When the rain is pouring, clothes are drenched, and the cold is growing more bitter by the hour, a letter carrier continues his route without question. When it's 105 degrees and the sweat is dripping down their backs, while everyone else has fled indoors to the comfort of their air-conditioned rooms, letter carriers will be found outside as if it were any other day. No matter where the address may be, in the middle of a desert, a busy urban city, or a far-off country road in the plains, a letter carrier will make sure he gets there without delay. Hard work and dedication are just a few things that shape the mold of a letter carrier. It's one of the toughest jobs in the country, and those who undertake it come from the strongest stock. They face the daily possibility of biting dogs, icy steps, cluttered pathways, extreme weather, and worse, and they handle it without missing a beat. They wake up early every day, knowing they have to deliver an enormous amount of mail within a short period of time, and they do it without complaint. They will often be there when someone's alone and needs help. They call the police when there's an accident or an emergency, and they feed the hungry with an annual food drive. Letter carriers are there when a child receives a birthday card from his faraway grandmother, when a woman finds out her childhood friend is finally tying the knot, when a hardworking teenager proudly sees his first check in the mail, or an acceptance letter arrives from the college of his dreams. Letter carriers are there to make this happen. They love what they do, and they love the people they help. In any hazardous, unfriendly, or uncomfortable situation, the letter carrier is ready to fulfill his job efficiently and with a smile. They're an important part of everyone's daily life, and their hard work makes everyone's life better. This is the life of a letter carrier.
Our staff at FedCare has been helping Oklahomans for over 35 years. When you're injured on the job, our medical team will greet you with a smile and provide the absolute best care for you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Blau, and I'm seeing you for your right hip today. And how did you injure your hip?
It's really just kind of been from everyday wear and tear for a really long time.
And when did you first start noticing symptoms in that hip?
Mainly I started noticing it about a year ago, and then it's just kind of gotten progressively worse, and I decided it's time to take care of it.
Okay. So the first thing I want you to do is push up against my hand, just straight up with this thigh, okay? Okay. Now let's check that against this one. Compare. Push up, okay? So what we're going to do next is I'm going to check your range of motion. So I want you to lie down on the table with your head down here, and we'll check your range of motion. First thing we're going to check is the flexion of the hip. Bend this knee up for me and take this up as far as you can. Okay. And you only get about 90 degrees there, and you actually it should come back a little further than that for if it was normal. Okay. Now we're going to do two more things here. Bring it up like this. Again, I want you to keep that knee straight up and down like that. And then I want you to rotate it in for internal rotation and external rotation. Now that really starts bothering you right there. Now, when I start pushing on here, where does it really hurt? More to the front, or more out here to the side?
Right around there.
Okay, or back here in the hip.
Too.
Okay. All right, I want to do one more thing. I want you to bring this up again for me. And I'm going to take this across, and I'm going to put a little pressure on it. Does that start bothering you right? Yes, that does. Okay. All right.
The Broadway Clinic's FedCare has X-ray capabilities right on site for the patient's ease and convenience.
Gary, I'm Corey Reed, PA here at Broadway Clinic. I'm going to be taking a look at your knee today. Okay. Does that bother you to press?
Yes.
How about on the outside right there? Is that sore? Okay. I'm going to take you through some range of motion exercises here. And that's sore on the inside mostly?
Yes.
Okay. Kind of feel that knee grinding. One more time there. That's sore right there. Okay, let's come down. Maybe a little bit of pressure here from the outside. Does that bother you on the inside?
Yes.
And we're going to give you a little pressure right here. That's sore there.
Yes.
Well, by the looks of it, obviously I don't think you broke anything, but we need to do some x-rays just to make sure. And I might consider an MRI to see if you have any internal damage. Okay.
The fluoroscope is a type of X-ray that helps the doctor with injections for problems in the back. On-site physical therapy allows our physicians and physical therapists to work closely together to put the best possible treatment plan in place and to ensure the speediest recovery possible. Our physical therapist has extensive experience in treatment of all non-operative and post-operative orthopedic injuries and conditions. He will establish appropriate treatment and rehabilitation plans following your extensive medical evaluation. He also provides all necessary documentation, which is submitted to the OWCP for your FECA claim and to your physician and/or surgeon in order to assess your rate of progress with physical therapy. We also have an on-site pharmacy that allows the convenience of getting your prescription filled at the time of your appointment. This convenience also extends to your FECA claims process. We'll already have your claim information on file, so we'll be able to submit for your medication coverage as well. We provide all appropriate and factual medical documentation, including a detailed history of your injury and diagnosis of your condition, which meets all U.S. Department of Labor standards and requirements for workers' compensation programs, OWCP, in support of your Federal Employees Compensation Act, FECA, claim.
I'm a letter carrier for the United States Post Office. In the course of my career, I've injured myself. I've had both my hips replaced, I've had knee surgery, shoulder surgery, and had my foot worked on. And in the course of all that, the best care I ever got was from Broadway Clinic. They determined that most of my injuries were all work-related. And their help with me going through all the paperwork and the treatment, the x-rays, the MRIs, the one-on-one personal care that I got was excellent in every aspect of the care that they gave me. They helped me through all the paperwork. I found my experience with Broadway Clinic to be excellent.